What's going on, everybody? This is Caden with Francis Cattle Company, and so here's our Hereford cow, and you can just see them. There's two babies over there, and now her baby, she finally did have her calf. Now he's a little bit older than just born today, but then that black baldy cow there had a little heifer calf. I'm a little late on getting this video, took and uploaded, because both of these calves have been born for a couple of days, well, a couple of weeks now. So yeah, we got a pretty little F1 heifer, and that was a big surprise to us. I did not expect for her to be born, but she is beautiful. And her mama, she's got a pretty good mama. So we're excited about her. And we're super excited that this cow actually had her calf. And like I said, it's a little bull calf. And surprisingly, it's red with a white face. See, he gets a little spooked. But try to get a good shot of just him. I just put out some mineral for him. He's pretty much out of mineral, and but yeah, both of them's pretty good looking calves. Very happy with them, excited about it. Both of them don't know what to think of me too much, but I don't know where all my cows are today. It's a rainy day. So I've been posting some videos the past couple of weeks that were actually shot multiple weeks ago, but I took a little time where I wasn't making any videos, and I'm sorry about that, but this one is back on. I'm videoing it this week and I'll post it next week, so it's kind of like regular schedule. So anyway, Hereford finally had her calf. If you follow me on Facebook, you've already seen both of these calves. And last week's video was I videoed it back like the last week of August or something like that, is when that other black baldy calf was born. And it's actually probably the third week of August, and it is now like the third week of September. Yeah, we're on Tuesday of the third week of September, and I have only seen that calf like every other week. So I started out thinking she was blind, or at least in one eye, and so I didn't know if she would come around or whatever. I didn't know what her deal was. So I found her one day, made the video the next day, and then after that I hadn't seen that calf, or I didn't see that calf for like 4 days, and I thought she was gone. Well, one day I came over here, and for some reason, I can't remember why I came over here, but I saw her, and I was like, okay, well, she's all right. I think actually I saw her down here at the creek. She was running across the other side of the creek with her mama. So I was like, okay, we've got her. She's doing all right, and everything's okay. So I was fine, felt good about it. Saw all my calves. I got 14 cows over here, 3 calves. Well, I had 2 calves plus the 3 older ones, that black F1 heifer, the white bull calf, and then the big F1 bull. So I saw everything I had. This little F1 heifer wasn't born yet, and so pretty much I was happy, content, saw everything's good. Came back over here a couple of days later, didn't see the little heifer, and didn't know what was going on. Didn't see her for another probably week, and I was like, okay, she's gone, she's done. We don't have her anymore. And so I was pretty worried about her. But I came over here, I think during like my lunch break one day, and that little heifer there was born. And I just seen her head poke out, and I was very shocked to see her. Wasn't expecting her at all, because I bought that cow with this black cow here, and then another black body, which is the mama of the big F1 bull calf. And you know, according to the age of that bull calf, I was expecting them to have calves later on, you know, maybe in like the winter time. So it was a surprise nonetheless to see that calf there. Well, I had ruled out that other calf, you know. I was like, okay, she's gone. We lost her. Something was up with her. I didn't know, but I thought she was gone. Well, then I came back over here one day. I believe it was one day during one morning. I was at work and somebody called me and said I had some calves out. And well, no, it was one night I came over here, and it was a Wednesday night. I got called that I had a cow out in the man's yard, so I came over here and all my cows were in, but right here around this area, all three of the newborn calves was laying right here, including the heifer I thought was gone. So we saw her, we had her, whatever. The next day I came back over here, somebody said I had calves out. I didn't. At least I wasn't out when I got here. But anyway, that calf is alive. I saw it not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. So I have seen it multiple times in the past couple of weeks, and it's doing really good. The mama's doing good. So she just stays kind of hid. But yeah, I was worried about it at first, because I was like, you know, that was my first calf of the year, which is, I wasn't expecting really, because I thought the Hereford was going to have hers first. But nonetheless, we got 3 calves so far this year. So I'm just going to go ahead and say our calving season has started. It's early. It's very early. I wasn't expecting any calves until like the 3rd week of September, but we had the black body heifer born in like the 3rd week of August. Then little red man over here, he was born the next week, and then the next week that heifer was born like the 1st week of September. So we had 3 calves born, and now it's kind of like nothing over here should be calving for a little while. I do have one Hereford cow I brought from our other farm, from the home farm over here. So I brought a bred cow here that should have a calf, but I'm gonna say probably closer into like October, just based off of when she had a calf and everything. But she could end up having one. I don't think she will. We'll walk up here and see her. But so I did bring the 3 Herefords over here, the 1 cow and 2 heifers, and I don't know where they're at. I see some cows across the creek, so possibility they're everywhere. I came over here one day and I had cows everywhere. They was all up in this pasture, but they were in the pasture, so it's whatever, as long as they're in here. But I do have a good many open cow in here that, you know, I bought as pairs and stuff. Like that black cow, she is she's got that big black F1 heifer is hers. So she's not bred, but she will get bred when we put the bull back in here. But this cow here is one that I've had. I bought her as a heifer, and she had her first calf was our F1 cow that's at the home farm. That was her first calf. And then she's had 2 pure Hereford bull calves, and now she's bred back to the Hereford, coming with her 4th calf. So she should have a purebred Hereford, hopefully a heifer, but we'll see. If it is a heifer, I've already got a man wanting to buy it, so I am hoping for a couple of pure Hereford heifers to sell. But yeah, I think in October I've got a kill date for the big steer, the big F1 steer, which I don't know where he's at in here. I know he's in here, but I don't know where at. So I can't show him to you right now. But anyway, I've got him to take to be slaughtered. And then I've got the 3 big calves. I'm gonna go ahead and take him to the sale barn. I did have a man reach out to me about the F1 bull, the big one. And so I'll give him an opportunity. If he does want to buy it, he can. If not, I'll just take him to the sale barn and get what I get for him. But I will let that man know, and he's probably, I think he watches the videos, so we will see a little closer to time what he wants to do before I go and just sell them. You know, I don't want to sell him out from under him, but I don't want him to feel like he has to buy them either. But he is a pretty bull. We'll try to get a close-up of him. I haven't really shown him off that much, and he's pretty gentle. I mean, he don't run off or nothing, and I've gotten pretty close to him. He don't quite let you rub him, but with a little work, I believe he could. But he is a pretty thing. What you say there, big man? So yeah, lots going on, lots been happening. Like I said, I kind of made a bunch of videos ahead of time, and then I've just been posting them. So some of those videos were from August, and then some of them maybe like early August into the next couple of weeks of August, and then maybe the first week of September, I think I had a video I made or something like that. But we're back on schedule now. Everything now, pretty much everything I'm on video is happening at least at most the week before. So we're in calving season. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it calving season because we've had 3 calves born. We got one, that Hereford up there, and she looked semi close. I mean, she's at least a month away probably. But then at the home farm, we'll check them cows in the next video. I've only got 3 over there, and I think only 2 of them are bred because one of them had that late registered Hereford bull calf, and so he didn't have an opportunity to get bred, or she didn't have an opportunity to get bred back that I know of. So I didn't want her to be way far out from the rest of my cows. And so we'll just get her bred this year. But the same man that was looking at this bull here to buy him asked about Dutton, not to buy him, but just how he was doing. So in the next video, I'll be at the home farm. I'll show you our Dutton, our Hereford bull, and by then, no, probably not quite yet, but in the next couple of weeks, and probably sometime in October, we're getting a Hereford bull, another Hereford bull. So we bought another registered Hereford bull that is a low birth weight, supposed to be kind of a better pedigree type registered bull. So we'll get him, and I'll show him off. And I think this year what we're going to do is let the bull we have now, the Hereford bull we have now, breed all the cows over there. We'll sell him, keep this bull, the younger bull we're buying, and he'll breed next year and maybe the next. And then my bull calf that was born in the spring that was registered, my grandpa traded me a heifer for him, so he'll be our up and coming herd bull one of these days. So he has the opportunity to grow out, and we'll see what he does. But by the time he's ready, we'll have used a couple other bulls, you know, this bull we have and the new bull we're getting, and keep all them heifers back and continue to grow the herd, the registered Hereford herd over there. But over here we'll just bring Dutton for probably 3 or 4 years, just let him run on these cows. And I need to call the woman about the other lease farm and get that tied down if I can, and we'll see about that. We'll try to start us a herd of F1 cows, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video showing the new calves we've had born, and especially this one, because this one has been long awaited. We have been waiting on this calf since about the month we bought that cow, back last spring, early spring I think, or maybe even winter. But yeah, he's a pretty little thing, goggle eyes, but he is a little spooky. He runs off a lot, but he's young, he's new, he don't know us that great yet. I try to come over here multiple times a week so I can get these calves used to me. Not that they're going to stick around very long, as you know, they'll be here as long as they need to be to get weaned, and then we'll have to sell them. But to get these cows paid for. So that's all I got for today. I do appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, subscribe.